Where Rand excelled was at getting people to reject guilt and sacrifice and accept happiness and pride in their stead. Neothink, on the other hand, operates on a much wider scope. Ultimately, a fully integrated, wide-scope accounting universe capture spectrum that convinces individuals to dump all mysticism, laziness, and dishonesty from their own lives, and then disassociate themselves from those that choose to remain steeped in mysticism, to rapidly evolve into an honest, neo-thinking God-man who creates values for others and society in order to build self-esteem and character while achieving happiness, prosperity, and romantic love for themselves and their loved ones. Now, after over 3 decades of fortifying neo-think research and literature, Mark Hamilton has publicly declared war on value destroyers, and it is time to stand up and be counted, and to fight for what is right, what is good, what is honest. Until now, there was never an army I would serve, for until Mark Hamilton created the TVP, the 12 Visions Party, I knew that I would be fighting simply for the lesser of two evils, for slightly less dishonesty and irrationality. But that's no longer the case. For the first time in history, I have the amazing opportunity to fight for the good in the world, to fight for the privilege of raising children that never have to worry about bad guys, and will never know the words victim or crime. I have the opportunity to fight for a dynamic world where all individuals work jobs of the mind and careers of their dreams. I have the opportunity to fight for a passionate world where the only goal is to create higher and higher values for society and mankind, thereby achieving long-lasting happiness, prosperity, and romantic love for yourself. Now that is a world worth fighting for. But I want more, and thanks to Mark Hamilton's TVP, I will have more, much more. The TVP will depoliticize the world and end the ruling class, freeing up the geniuses of society to bring incredible values, incalculable values, to our lives. Every industry will advance geometrically, and we will soon be living like gods in a super society, the life we were always meant to live. This is what the TVP means to me. I picture the day when I can instantaneously access the universal quantum computer and fold space-time or teleport myself across galaxies to explore the outmost regions of the universe, or multiverse. Perhaps that's too far down the spaceways of time for you to appreciate with me what the TVP really means. Fine, here's another reason I will fight on, and only with this army. I see the day when I will never be called into a hospital room to bear witness to my grandmother's torturous final hours on this planet. I see the day when her darting eyes don't close, and she doesn't twitch and moan in pain and gasp her last breath in horror. I see the day when priceless values, in fact the most valuable pieces of the universe, pieces like my Grandma Anne, never get extinguished, never cease to be, simply because their bodies age and break down over time. The 12 Visions Party will bring me that day of triumph. It will bring the world an immortal super society of unimaginable values and happiness. We will finally win the good fight, and life will be right again, for the first time. Being alive and an integral part of that fight when victory is finally achieved, and we have brought the civilization of the universe to planet Earth, is what motivates me most of all. The time is right, the time is now. My friends, the TVP will set us free. It's time to stand up, choose sides, and fight with me.